Boris Johnson takes private jet to fly 25 minutes from Doncaster to Darlington, despite train taking just 53 minutes.
Here's a summary of the article.
Boris Johnson has been criticised after using a private jet to fly from Doncaster to Darlington, a journey that takes less than an hour by train. Doncaster and Darlington are connected by a direct train route that takes 53 minutes, but the Prime Minister instead opted for a 25-minute flight. Mr. Johnson has often talked up his party's green credentials and last month claimed that there was nothing more conservative than protecting our environment. Announcing his party's environmental policies last month, Mr. Johnson said, "There is nothing more conservative than protecting our environment, and these measures sit alongside our world-leading commitment to net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. Andy MacDonald, Labour's shadow transport secretary, told The Independent, "How can Boris Johnson say he is committed to bringing down emissions when he's prepared to take unnecessary and environmentally damaging flights?" Boris Johnson is living proof that the majority of flights are taken by the privileged few, while the rest of us pay the price of global heating. Under a Labour government we'll make sure that our trains and buses are properly invested in, so that Boris Johnson can make more environmentally friendly decisions in the future.
This post received a score of 44,998, with an upvote ratio of 79%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Not surprising, since the Brexit bus fiasco. I doubt Bojo would want to go anywhere near public transport.
Looks like there's a new Brexit bus, no mention of the NHS on this one. I get the impression the Tories are trying to pretend it doesn't exist until after the elections.
What the fuck is his obsession with buses?
His obsession with buses comes after the $350 million Brexit bus debacle, because his advisors in tech know the more bullshit about buses is reported on after that 350 meters fact, the lower the real damager sinks in the search engine rankings.
His aides are very smart it seems. There was something about him talking about having a hobby in model buses or something which dwarfed the search results for the Brexit bus, something along those lines anyway. IIRC. Ninja edit, someone else found the link.
That is actually brilliant, I have to admit.
It is. But it's also really scummy.
Are there commoners on the train? Or do I get my own private rail car?
Security would dictate he gets his own car most likely. On top of that, if you read the article, it was the same plane that was taking him to another location later in the day. If the plane was going to go anyway, why not get on it? I was wondering that. There are many better things to accuse Bojo of. Why even bother with this?
Greater than why even bother with this? Because when the rabble, we make money. The Independent.
How many rabble-s can you use in a sentence of only rabble-s before it's no longer a complete sentence? Like how apparently buffalo is a sentence.
You gotta capitalize some of the buffaloes because it's talking about the cutty, but yeah, it's real.
For those wanting the correct sentence. Buffalo.
Buffalo, the adjective to describe where something is from to. Buffalo, the verb to mean harass or bully, adding a tweak to help pass. Buffalo. Which buffalo? Buffalo. Synonymizing translation, city buffalo. Which city? Buffalo. Bully city buffalo. Meaning, buffalo from Buffalo City, which are bullied by buffalo from Buffalo City, bully buffalo from Buffalo City. The last three are the predicate. It's everything you love and hate about English as a language. Come on. The only people complaining about this are the poor people that don't have private jets. This was sarcasm.
If they wanted private transport, they should be poor then.
I think you are missing an ant.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.